Why, Eagles, why? I'm not even giving you an intro here. You know who I am. You know what it is. And one thing we don't know is what the hell I just got done watching. I'm literally not even mad anymore. I was so pissed off at the beginning of this game. We talked about going into this. Let's see what we worked on here. We're gonna figure things out. We got a great speech and escape rooms. Press conference, yeah, it's awesome. You know what you forgot to do? Play effing football. We talked about it. I don't give a shit. The Commanders were going to lose to the Cowboys. We were going to get the 5th seed. But the one thing you could do, have a good drive or two, right? If you weren't going to do that, just make sure you walk out of this game healthy. What do? Oh, no. We let Jalen Hurts play while he has absolutely no skill players. Let him get hurt. Watch our linemen get hurt. Then your defense, it looks like it's predominantly backup linemen, but you allow your starting linebackers and your starting secondary. Once again, not allowing to get any pressure and just another quarterback. There is literally absolutely nothing I can do to tell you or tell this team anything we haven't talked about every single week for, probably about 6 weeks now. And we've seen, issues throughout the season, but we've seen them do great things. Now, I mentioned when Sean Desai got fired or demoted, I did not think that was the move that needed to be made. I saw the defense at times do, things that, in second halves of games where, okay, they adjusted, did this. I didn't know if Matt Patricia getting moved there. And then you hear he's adding, different schemes. He's adding different terminology, like a way to really confuse things for a defense that's already not on the same page. And we've talked about it each week. It looks like all three phases of that defense, from the line to the linebackers to the secondary, just nobody's on the same page. Pure ass. And well, oh boy, did you get to see that today? And well, the hope was going into this week, right? Well, the defense, I'm not sure they're ever going to get it together. Maybe this offense will get things going. Now, I understand DeAndre Swift was out. I know Devontae Smith was out, but A.J. Brown, he's playing right. He gets the ball. They strip him. He gets hurt. He's down on the turf. I was like, I'm done. I will smash. I literally don't understand what you're doing. What are you trying to prove here? We're going to be the 5th seed. Just accept that. And if you weren't going to have a couple good drives, putting things together, we talked about it. Just worry about it. Get some rest for these guys for the Buccaneers. Don't get them banged up. And well, I feel like I'm living in the effing Twilight Zone. I really don't know what I just watched here. It was we keep saying this, like one of the most miserable times watching that game, but I just like, oh, now this guy's hurt. Now I just literally was like, oh, who are going to get hurt now? Then Covey goes down. Thank God he came back. Dickerson came back. Oh, great. But Juergens went out. Eye injury. Oh, yeah. Poke my eyes out, please. I hope he's all right. Don't want to make a joke of his injury, but oh my God, what in God's name are we watching here? Each week, they've got the talent. They've got the coaching. I sit here and I tell you guys, they're going to figure it out. Yeah, this is going to be the week. They're going to figure it out. Who looks like an asshole now? Me. Oh, thanks a lot, Eagles. You really, you talk through it. You work through some things. You were practicing hard. Look at you going out there. And this is me right now getting ready to come on to the show. And I'll be real with you. Thank you so much, Eagles, because I just feel like a complete asshole. Now, I'll be real with you. I'm always going to support my team, and this team has enough talent, and they've shown us this year that they can get things done. You just kind of hope that, well, maybe, just maybe somebody, pulls something out of their ass, figures it out, gets everybody on the same page going here. No, we're just going to each week. And dude, like, I don't care. I do not care. Backups. Nope. There was some of the most embarrassing football. And like just hearing the announcers, hearing all the trolls, all the people so happy about this, and the haters are enjoying this moment. A lot of the people that are Eagles fans have been waiting, they love saying how much Eagles suck. And it's like, bro, I'm very aware of what I'm watching here. It's just, I want the Eagles to actually win. I'm hopeful each week and break down what they need to fix, but again, they just keep making me look like an asshole. We're not going to fix it. Nope, not doing it. Just not going to happen. We're going to do the same dumb shit each and every week. So I'm ready to jump out this window. I don't know about you, but let me know how you're feeling. And we better pray to God we're healthy. We better pray we figure something out. You better just pull something. And Drew, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Love you. Love your dedication here, but get some sleep. There's no reason to do this, dude. You're over there. Anybody who doesn't know, he's over there in Germany. What is it, like 1:30 in the morning? Just go to bed. Just pretend this didn't happen because, look, I could sit here and we'll talk about it. Misery Monday. We'll talk about it tomorrow. And we'll break down what they can, dude. It's literally, we're 0-0 heading into the playoffs. We're getting players back. Yay. Woo. But I'm going to tell you something. If this team thinks that this is how they're going to play and they're going to go anywhere, newsflash, we're doomed. So, wow, I'm going to sit here as an Eagles fan and I'm going to pray to the football gods. Maybe a miracle gets blessed upon us. But, right now, oh my, do I feel like I'd like to put my head through an effing wall. And I know you guys are probably feeling the same. Oh, yeah. I don't know that I've ever been so mad about an 11-win season because I truly felt going into the season, no Super Bowl hangover. We were going to go through this gauntlet. And look, at times, we looked like that. And we did well at the beginning of that gauntlet. And there was hope. But this second half of the season, I'm not sure what this team is. I truly, I don't understand it. And no, I don't want the starters in there. You saw how much they got hurt in just that tiny amount. And it just, I'm ready to lose my mind, Anton. I really just, And look, I get it. But you look at what he had out there, and it was like, Quez is getting the most targets here. We're effing doomed, dude. Just get them out. Get them out. Get them out. And I kept saying it, and then people just kept getting hurt, and it's just, dude, this defense, we talked about it this week. I'm not so sure with the way they seem so just different direction. They're not on the same page. I don't know how much hope there is. The only hope we have, and you heard me joke, hey, we won the Super Bowl, allowing, 350 whatever yards or breaking records, allowing shit. We still won. We got to pray to God that this offense gets going. Well, look, I can't promise you we're going to run the ball in the playoffs. I can't promise you that this offense will get things going, but oh my God, I'm going to pray that they do. Because if not, it's going to be more misery. So all I can do is hope. That's all I can do. Backup should have been in the whole game. Started. Yeah, should have been the backups. We talked about that this week. Don't piss me off. What did they do? But nope, I'm all about the Eagles beating the Bucs here, and they definitely can. We did it this season, and you better hope that not only do you beat them, but you get something going here strong. Pull it out of your ass, something. They've got a good damn run defense. You're still going to need to establish that run, not get away from it, not get too cute. I don't know how much I can beat a dead horse here. I don't know how many times I can say the same thing without the Eagles not fixing it. Because if you don't, well, you're just going to keep losing. So if they do that, you don't stand a strong chance. But hey, you play the Buccaneers. You play Baker Mayfield. They've got talent on defense, and they've got, playmakers on offense. You struggled against the run as of late. And Rashad Waite, he's decent. You got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. It's a good team, man. So, hey, you just got spanked by the Giants. Don't care who was out. So you better figure something out, man. But you can beat them. And we know that we've beaten the best teams in the NFL, but we've lost to the worst team. So, oh boy, we'll see what team wants to come to the playoffs. We will see. Dude, I think Sirianni needs to rethink maybe just sticking with this defense. And, I'm a big proprietor of this defense, but I'm not so sure if you didn't have Vic Fangio here. Look, man, it's not working out with what you have. And if you need to run with it, maybe someone more experienced. And on the offensive side of the ball, maybe someone with more experience. And I don't know that they're going to be like, let's give Johnson a second year. I know we gave Steichen and Gannon a second year. And, you don't want to rush the gun. But this team, it's different. You know what I mean? Like, we are actually should be competing here. We're in the playoffs. Yeah, but like we expect much more from this team, and we haven't seen it. So maybe you look to it, depending on how these playoffs go, add some veteran coaching here to help out with Sirianni. But I'll try. But I literally, I'm very, very angry. I'm not going to lie to you. But you can't point fingers. You can point them at everyone. They are all sucking ass, man. This team sucks right now, and it sucks to watch them. it sucks to see them. And yeah, man, I don't know how you're doing it, but I love you. And I'll be a sicko tonight. I'll be breaking it down because I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not watch very closely. I was trying to say, I'm like, this guy sucks. This guy, we got this back. Okay. I was so pissed off in this game that really was hard for me to see. There's so many backups and things going on where it's like, we'll break it down tomorrow. Sure. We'll talk about it, but I think I'll just be more and more angry. I'm not going to lie to you, but there's just nothing really to break down other than the fact that they suck and they haven't worked on anything we talked about. And I don't care about the backups or anything. I don't, yeah, you know how they make me look. And it's like, I'm always going to support my birds when there's hope. And there really was. This team has, and look, there still is. I hate to say it. And I know that's going to piss people off, but it's very small now. Very, very, very small. But like, you better get back to, okay, we're the Eagles, man. Play tough-nosed football, blue collar. What are we doing, man? Jalen Hurts, our leader. Jason Kelce, like, I don't know. You better be getting pissed off in that locker room, dude. Like, somebody better be getting pissed off. Like, choke slams through burning tables, bro. You just need to figure something out or you're going to get your ass kicked by anybody, dude. It's just, that's exactly how I feel right now. I can't believe they continue to do the same shit. And you know I am, bro. I'm a glutton for punishment. And I've seen worse seasons. It's just, this team is so much better. And the product that they're putting out there is what hurts so much. And it's like, I'm always going to sit here and support the Eagles. That is the purpose of this channel. People can be mad at me for that. That's fine. I'm never going to be one of those content creators. I'm turning on the Eagles. I'm rooting for the Cowboys now. No, I will always support my Eagles. It's just, I try to show you how we can fix it, and it's right there for them to do. I cannot tell you, though, why they're not doing it. I can't force them. Trust me, I'd love to work for them and get in everyone's face and let them know somebody better be getting pissed off. We don't need to be happy-go-lucky and doing dances and having fun. No, get pissed off. Get pissed off. This is football, man, and I don't know how else to get pissed off anymore. It's driving me insane. I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. Post-game conference videos, dork, super annoying. Yeah. Hey, man, sorry that you're offended. Hope that you work on some things. And look, lose the Giants one thing, but let them blow us out. Yeah, no, dude. Hey, look, man, if you're offended or not doing all right, look, you're going to have to go cry somewhere else, my friend. And I know a lot of you guys get down on yourselves and whatever you got going on in life, man. Hope you figure things out, man. And look, this is what we talk about. When other people let, football teams like the Eagles control their lives and they've got all these things going on. Brother, I hope you don't hang it up. We're all pulling for you. We understand you got things going on in life. I am truly sorry that your life's just not going the way it is, but that small rod energy, it's not going to get you anywhere in life. So go Birds, as always. But sorry, douchebag. Take care. But look, guys, sorry about that. But you always get weirdos in here. And even after the Eagles lose, it's like, how do they let teams control them? Like, I would never go into another team's, page and ever conversate with those people because that's truly weird. And we all actually had a really good laugh this week. If you guys want something funny to break away from this horrendous game, the small rod energy, the small Spartan energy. What else was there? You guys had another one. It was too funny, man. Yeah, but this game was shit. But if you can get something to laugh at, we can laugh at small E with the small D energy. We get it, man. We get it. Trust me. I take the haters every single day, and I appreciate them helping the channel, help grow this thing. Can't do it without their support. So not only you sickos, but the haters, man. We can't do this without you. Please keep showing up, telling us how much the Eagles control your life, because that's truly weird, man. We're Eagles fans. We should be the ones upset about it. You shouldn't be letting the Eagles control your life. Really weird, man. But yeah, we can only hope for divine intervention. I talked about the football gods blessing us with something, because if not, well, I'm just going to be jumping out of that window and talking about draft picks, cap space, free agency, and all your heart's desires, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this has been terrible football, man. And yeah, we make everyone look like that. What did I say? I don't want to see Tyrod. I'm not lying to you. I played Tyrod Taylor in one of my fantasy things. I was like, well, if we're letting Kyler Murray do this to us. And look, man, but hey, look, China, you see it all the time. And those are the only people that actually make me feel better about when we lose, because it's like, look, man, as long as we're still controlling you guys, as long as we're on your mind, I guess there's still some hope there. If they're afraid of the Eagles, we got to, because they've been petrified from day one since Jalen Hurts took over, and we get it. We do, but obviously things are awry. For us Eagles fans, we're the ones that are supposed to be upset. Again, sorry to small E energy. Hope you get things figured out in life, man. Hate to see you down. Should be the 1 or 2 seed. Hey, we should literally be dominating the world. We have shown we could do it, and we just haven't. I don't get it, man. I have no more answers for you, Joe. I've sat here each week and try to explain to you what they need to do to fix it, and guess what they don't do? Fix it. So here I am again, getting ready for the show here. This is exactly what they make me feel like every time I try to talk about, here's how they're going to fix it. They're going to come out tonight. Here's what they do. And then they don't do it. So really appreciate you, Eagles. I have no answers for you other than please just stop sucking pure ass. Pure ass. But yeah, I love you guys. And Big Dom in the chat recognizing. And look, I talked about this. What if we get that Big Dom energy back? And look, man, I really think that obviously that's hilarious because this football team needs to pull their head out of their ass, but somebody better be punching someone in the face on the sideline, so calling for everyone's dead, but we can't fire Nick. No, please don't do that. We cannot stand those people. Liz pissed me off after. Yeah, exactly. Like, go be miserable somewhere else. Like, we're already somewhere where I don't want to be. Trust me. And I understand the keyboard warriors. I do. And they're not built for this. So no thanks. So, I hope someone straight sweet chin music's someone right in the face. Someone better be getting pissed off. That's all I can tell you. I really just think that this team, if they don't, I just really, no, they got a good defense. They've got a lot of playmakers on offense too, Joe. So if they sleep on them, we're doomed. So they just do all the same things we've been talking about. I don't know what else to tell you. And yeah, man, I don't like losing. No one does. We're all miserable. For sure. And yeah, you don't ever want to play like this. That is for sure. Oh, but may the football gods help us all throughout this week. The trolls will be aplenty. We will hear it all. And we already know this Eagles team playing like pure ass. And well, if they're not going to fix anything, well, we are doomed. And well, we can get ready for that draft and all that stuff. And don't worry, I have all that information and I've already been dancing with all kinds of graphics and stuff you need to know, and we'll do the stay or go and all that stuff I know you'd love. So don't worry. I just really would love to put that off as much as I could. Wanted to enjoy this season, and it hasn't been very enjoyable. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been trying to enjoy the ride, and beginning half of the season, season's over when we were 10-1, and it was like, we're actually kind of good. And then it all falls apart, and then it's like, they're all excited, and it's like, yeah, we know, we've heard you all year praying on the Eagles' downfall. We know. So I don't know how we're 11-6. I'm going to be real with you, but we did. And you got to pray to the football gods. They figure something out, and guys coming back does something. I don't know what to tell you, but they better figure it out quick. Run today and they didn't do anything today. They just didn't do anything. I like that Bradbury pass breakup where we got the interception, but I don't know, man. Yeah, Slay really is a big hole. We need to go. Who would call you crazy? Having a Pro Bowl corner is a good thing. Don't listen to the media, man. Yeah, having good players is always good. You want to have your good players. I didn't understand, everybody saying cut him. No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. So we're going to see if he comes and helps us in the playoffs. Oh, something better help us. But it's going to be horrible. It's going to be truly horrible, my friend. And I really not looking forward to it. Don't like people seeing me. Oh, dude. And and look, it's going to be horrible because me, I don't give up. I'm going to sit here every week, just like every damn week. We're going to get all the information you need each and every week. And that's why I like to stick to the facts. Like, I really like just talking about what's going on. Like, we can break down what's going on. Well, Tuesday behind enemy lines, everything we need to know about the Buccaneers, what's changed since we saw them at the beginning of the season. We'll talk about the initial injury report, who's banged up, what's going on. Very important on Wednesday, Thursday. Well, it depends on when that game is, Saturday or Sunday. I actually do have the playoff seating, but I don't have the times yet. I threw this together as fast as I possibly could, but I'll spiff it up for you. We'll take a gander there. But you see, the Niners get that bye. See the Cowboys, Packers, Lions, Rams, Bucks, Eagles, and if you guys know, whatever it is, Saturday, Sunday. But I'll have all that stuff out for you. You'll have the top matchups. We'll break it down how the Eagles can. That's what I do here, man. I always look from a perspective of how you can and if there's hope to do so. Now, this team was complete ass and there was no hope. That's what we talk about. But the saddest part is there is always hope for this team because they're so talented. Problem is, each and every week they just show us they have not been improving on the things we've asked each and every week. So I don't know, man. I really don't know, but we're going to talk about it all damn week. We're going to try to figure it out. And for those of you sickos who are sticking with me in the Eagles, I'll be talking with you every damn day this week. But for those of you jumping ship, no doubt, hope to see you next year or this offseason, whenever you come back. But always, it's win, lose, or tie, bleed green until I die in these parts. So could have been 0-17. I'd still be right here for you. But what made the Meyer Brian Johnson decide? Well, they wanted to run a lot of the same of what they did last year. The problem is they decided not to improve on any of that and think that they could run the same stuff when in reality, people study these things and are going to learn how to play against that offense and defense. So needed to improve, did not do that. And look, this defense continued to play like ass. And hey, man, appreciate you tuning in. And I'm always going to give you the truth here, speak from my heart. And look, this team, if they play like this, we're going to be talking about offseason stuff real quick here. But hey, all week, again, I'm going to be breaking it down and we'll talk about what the chances are of anything good happening here. So may the football gods help us. Whatever we got to do here, man. Most is the proven, the haters right. Well, here's the thing. If you say the Eagles suck every single week for every year of your life, if you always hate them, if you're always, and there's a lot of, people I get in these comments that every week, every year, even when, we won the Super Bowl, I had to hear from those people. And, I predicted that. So when we won, it was, oh, that never happened. I never say that. So like, they just always are right. And they always have to be whining. It's always something like, so it wouldn't matter either way. You just got to understand people aren't built to be Eagles fans. So when these new fans came along and, wanted to jump in, it's like, they're just not really built for this, man. And it is what it is. But if you're miserable all the time, you got only one team wins the Super Bowl. So most of the time, a lot of these people are going to be miserable all the time. So I try to enjoy the ride as much as I can. No, we wanted Mariota in there. You didn't want to get Hurts injured, but they did that. So unfortunate. You can see the Lions losing. Well, you can see anybody losing these playoffs, man. That's the best part about the NFL. Does deserve blame? They all deserve blame. They were just ass. I really not giving him every week, man. Not giving him any hot reads. Not giving any kind of different formations. Running the same shit over and over and over. It's those Eagles haters, man. These people that are faking it. And maybe this is the best thing that ever happened. Maybe all this bad energy they brought with them. Maybe this is exactly what we needed. Maybe this is the blessing in disguise. So we'll see. But they want to continue to do the same things. It's never going to work. So if they're not going to work on what we talk about, I don't know what to tell you. I appreciate you, dude. And I'm sorry that they don't want to work on these things. And look, I know a lot of people blame me, but it's like, I'm telling you, I'm not out there. If I could be out there, I would whoop some ass. I'd be getting in people's faces. I don't give a shit that people get offended about that. Like, if you've never played football, that's fine. Somebody's getting their ass kicked. I'm telling you, man, this is unacceptable. And I don't know what's going on. But for me, I come here from a point of, I don't want to do what other content creators. I don't want to agree with the masses and just every week it's fire, cut, trade, everyone. I want to talk about like that. We're not going to fire and cut. Did you see any of those people fired or cut or trade? No, because that's not realistic. The person we talked about cutting, Derek Barnett, he goes. We talk about trading for a safety. That's what we do here. I know that bothers people, but it's like, look, man, I'm an Eagles fan. I want them to win. I'm sorry that I don't make my channel arguing with Cowboys fans and talking shit on the Eagles all day. Like, that's not for me, man. I like the Eagles. I really do. And even when they suck, I know that's weird to some people, but I love them, dude. You guys saw me on my deathbed. I'm a psycho, all of the above, man. We could start from each week, man, and just run right through the tapes and just look at how they never change any of those things. They love their screens, man. Love it. This offense should not be this. Yeah, man. I don't get it, dude. I just don't get it. So nobody wants to see them lose, man. Yeah, right. And that's what I mean. Like, if you just completely say that every week, and then when they win, it's still they're complaining about something. So for me, I'm happy to win. A win is a win. I'm not the one playing. I try not to get too worried. And look, I used to drink. I used to use drugs like those people. That's fine. I get it. That makes you a little more pumped up. Look, I try to just be calm and look at it like, hey, man, if there's some kind of hope, I'll give it to you. But obviously with this team, you're not going to have hope with this. Nope. But I break it down from a perspective of what you could do to find success. If they don't do it, again, I can't force them to. I would love for them to listen. I would. But it is what it is. Yeah, just ass everywhere. Ass. So, hey, you're giving up, no doubt, my friend. And I don't blame a lot of people and look, I'm never going anywhere. I'll be right here for you sickos that want your Eagles every day. Even if they suck, we're going to talk about why they suck and what they can do to fix it. It's just how I am. Yeah, exactly. And, I don't know, a lot of people maybe didn't play sports. And, I'm old enough that I've coached sports too, where it's just like gives you a different perspective where, I try to be a leader when I was a player, but as a coach, you have to be, so I don't ever try, and especially when it's kids, so I'm not berating them, telling them like, your parents need to bench you, trade you, like get rid of you, you suck. It's all right, dude, here's what you're good at. This is what you've struggled with. And even if they continue to struggle, it's, hey, man, look, I found some glimpses of hope with this. Maybe we could work on this, continue to do this. This team has a weakness here. Maybe with your strength of doing this, we can come at you this way. So you find hope, even when it's very slim, but you don't turn your back. You don't make it worse because that's what you're doing when you're a Cowboys fan, when you quit, and that's the key part here. I'm not a coach. What they better be doing is what I'm talking about. But I'm just going to break it down for you sickos who love your Eagles and want to have some kind of, something to understand. But I'm not going to lie to you. This team playing like ass, they're not going to win the Super Bowl. But I'm not going to lie to you and say that they can't figure stuff out, when we talk about it each week. And that's why I give you the reasons and the things they can do. And a lot of people want me to just say, fire and trade everyone. But it's like, I just want to talk about what we could actually do to win right now. Like, I know and that's what's weird. Each season, it's always, what can we do next season? How can we trade everyone? I want to know the draft picks. And it's like, holy shit. Like, can we just talk about that stuff at that time and then like try to enjoy this season now? But it's like, I'm trying. I'm putting out as much content as I can to break this stuff down. It's like, and it's truly kind of futile. I kind of feel like next year, it's like, nobody cares. They want to hear you say Eagles suck every day. They want you to trade everyone, fire everyone. So I was like, should I just start making videos like why the Eagles suck every day? Like, I feel that's what, people are looking for. So I don't know, man. I know people don't like hope or rooting for the Eagles, but I do. It's weird. I know. I want somebody pissed off. Why they won't do it, I don't know why. But, dude, somebody's getting drop kicked through the bench. I don't care, man. Gatorade buckets need to get thrown at somebody. I don't care. I just really, and anybody who played with me knows that kind of fire. I need you to find that because I don't understand why you're just doing this each week. And it's driving me insane. It's driving me truly insane that they just want to continue to do this. Yeah. I mean, we had some bright spots. Sure, man. I'm happy you said that, Joe. There were. Ringo had a nice sack, but then had some bad plays. Oh, yeah, there were good things. I told you I'd try to like rewatch it, watch it, but I think I'm just too furious to even care, man. I don't know, Tiffany. I don't know what I just watched. Ass. That's what I keep referring to. Just ass. And that's what I love to hear, Teresa. Always my team, always riding with them, even when they're playing like ass. So, well, Covey had that one. I don't know why he didn't catch it there. He allowed that, didn't like that. But look, Quez, yeah, he was kind of doing stuff, I guess. Yeah, the defense wanted to show up at one point, and I was like, oh, you want to stop them on third down now? I don't even care about the good right now. I'm so pissed off. I want people pissed off. Somebody better be pissed off. And I don't mean the fans. We've heard them all year. I want the players pissed off. I want people being, and I think at one point the one announcer said something that I actually liked. And it was like, they're thinking too far ahead of themselves, like looking at the prize. And it's like, all right, well, let's just hope that's what it was, man. And you 0-0 heading into the playoffs, but you better 1 week at a time here, dude. Got 4 weeks to go. Figure it out, dude. Go back to what you were doing when you were winning games. How about that? Huh? Well, yeah, you never want to lose. I hate losing, especially in the Super Bowl. It's been over 30 years. Yeah, 37 years for me. I ain't going anywhere, ever. I've seen a lot worse. But, yeah, it's going to be fun. I have fun every offseason. I love that stuff. You guys know it. We'll break down the cap, who stays, who goes, the draft stuff. I'll go for my 6th year in a row predicting who we draft with our first selection. I'll do everything I can to break that stuff down for you. I know you guys love that stuff. I do too. It's a lot more work. A lot. I create a lot of graphics and do things for you guys, but it's for you sickos that love that stuff. Trust me, I'm not going anywhere, man. I don't care. And whenever that begins, we'll go there. But right now, I'm going to break down the Buccaneers next week like a true sicko. So it's going to be, it's going to be fun to break it all down. Go with the drop. You know it. Sweet chin music, preferably. I like to stay with one foot on the ground here. I'm old. I can't be hitting him with the drop kick because then I got to land on the side. I'm not really comfortable with that. I'm old. So sweet chin music it is. But then again, I don't know how much I can stretch. So it might just be kind of like a groin kick at this point. Anyways, dude, I don't even know. I'm trying to laugh because I know I'm gonna be so pissed off. I was pissed off for our guy here. I set it up and I was like, no, you know what? I'm starving. And I was like shaking. I was like, I need to eat something. So went down and some meatballs. Yeah. Woo. Tried to calm down a little before we came on here. And dude, I'm still pissed off. Like I really, that's awesome. Love it. And I try to keep up with you guys' comments here. Just ass, McCoy's voice. Yeah. Ass, indeed. Passing tomorrow, time to get, well, tomorrow we'll be right back like true sickos. Oh no, baby, let's go. Baker Mayfield sucks, even though we'll make him look like Joe Montana. I'm gonna go crazy this week. I can feel it already. Gonna try not to turn into the Red Hulk. We all don't like him. Please stay away. So, oh my God, I really I'm gonna hope, right? One more time. You know what? Just because of that, just one more time. Let's put it up. This is going to be me this week. All right. Let's get ready for the show here. We're going to break down how this team can stack up against the Buccaneers here. Oh, yeah. They're going to love this. We're going to be right back. Oh, yeah. Yikes. I feel like I'm going crazy. God help me. But well, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Gonna get rolling out here. If you have any final thoughts, would love to hear them. If you have further thoughts after I'm gone, would love to hear them as well. Always down to talk some birds, even if you want to tell me how much you hate the Eagles, whatever's on your mind. Appreciate you helping me build this bad boy. But look, this sucks. Nobody is misconstrued there. This is not good. So all we can do is sit back as fans, take it all week from the haters, the trolls, and just pray for an effing miracle, because that's what it's going to effing take. So Slay, whether you got to make some banana pudding. I don't know if Sidney Brown needs to spear one of the coaches through an effing wall. I don't know what needs to happen, but something needs to happen. And I really can't stress enough all of the things we've been talking about for a couple months now. You really just need to go ahead and effing do it, because this is insane. This is insane. Patricia, I want to change the whole scheme 3/4. Hey, man, I just brought that up earlier in the video. I did not think that was the right move, as I said then. Scapegoat. And now you're, putting in new terms, new terminology for them, new systems. And I think that's a horrible idea. So you can see, as I said throughout this week, I don't know if the defense ever gets it together. So we better pray the offense does. And I know we were missing weapons, but Jesus. It is worse than the defensive coordinator by one. These are pretty bad. But why are they stuck in this offense? I don't know. We've talked about it. Adding, well, how can you not? You're in the NFL, bro. Like, how can you not be like, all right. And here's the thing. You have enough talent that you don't have to be like, okay, how can I take this same offense, build on it, and just like now you're in week 18, you gotta you should have at this point. Like, all right, well, that's not working, but we don't. What you could do is just kind of implement new things that I would hope you had from the offseason, things you were working on. Oh no, they're saving it for the playoffs. I hope so. Hope you got a whole effing golden book out there that has all these plays I've never seen, because the fact that you think you can just run the same formations, the same dumb shit over and over, there's literally nothing you can tell me as on the offense or defensive side of the ball. You cannot tell me anything that is going to fix this. So I don't know. Boys fans pay me to say this guy will beat the Bucs. I mean, Baker Mayfield doing it. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, man. But let's not kid ourselves. You saw what they played like against the Cardinals, against the Jets, and there's just it's the NFL. So at any given Sunday, and when you saw the Cowboys go down today to the Commanders, and everybody's like, "Oh, this is why the Eagles should be playing the starters." I was saying, get the starters effing out of there. I don't care. There's no way the Cowboys are losing to the Commanders. Now, anything can happen, but just don't see it. And I don't see them losing to the Packers. I'll be real with you. So, look, but you never know what could happen. And I think that this Eagles team, I'd love to see the Cowboys. I'd love to see the Niners again in the playoffs and show them that we've improved since we lost to them. But guess what? We haven't. And that really pisses me off because even if you get through the Buccaneers, you've got those teams waiting for you. Maybe it's the Lions, Cowboys, 49, whoever it is, man. You haven't improved on any of these things. So what are you going to do? Get dog walked? Awesome. So they better show us something against the Buccaneers. They better not just win. They really better. We better see something. Or I don't know what to tell you guys. Phillies fan, we lost again in the Yeah, man, it was great. We all enjoyed every second. But let's go to the postseason and keep being true sickos and going through it all. So, I'm about to eat some ice cream myself. I literally need to I told Chelsea, I was like, we need to have a great night tonight. Let's just enjoy our time together. We already were. We're having a great day. And I was like, oh, the Eagles. And we're having a good talk. And I was like, mapping it out. What needs to happen today for me to feel good? And I was like, after just that whole 5 minutes of explaining into detail what needs to happen, I'm sure the complete opposite. And oh my God, did the complete opposite happen? So, for your video, hey, I love it. And look, tomorrow I'm going to be live, and I'll try to go a little bit earlier in the day. I feel like there's something I have to do. I want to do it. I like to do them kind of earlier, so my man Drew can always pop in too. I want to say around like 5 o'clock. I want to do it. So we'll break everything down. We'll talk about our playoff hopes, all this stuff. But we're going to the next day do the same exact thing, and we're going to talk about behind enemy. This train don't stop, man. I'm going to keep going. Going to keep supporting them, even if they're not good. So, tell you we're pissed the way you responded in the comments. I was thinking you were not about to post show. Oh, that will never happen. I can assure you of that. But no, I'm sorry if you guys, and that's why I hate. I love that this is growing, and I feel like I try to be nice by replying to everything, but I try to be as quick and precise with my answer. So if you feel like I was being a dick at anything, I don't think I was, but I am very precise with my answers when the game's going on. Because look, dude, for me, you guys are talking to me when I'm like in pure psycho mode. So that's why I tell you, I don't make the too much, trying not to talk throughout the game, because I'm locked in, man, and I'm a true sicko. But no, if I was being short with you, just know that I was trying to be quick. But it's all love here, man. But the rage was in full effect throughout the game. That is no lie. I'll be stuffing my face aplenty tonight. Let's just say that. Need some joy in my life. Dude, it was. I seriously, it started to feel really, really sick, man. And it was not good. I hate that they're doing this to my health. So, Pop, I love you. I hope you're not letting them do this to you too, because I always worry about you when I start feeling like hell, because I know my health's bad, but yeah, you're a real fighter, man. I don't know how you've done it. 80 plus years being an Eagles fan, but salute to you. We love you, dude. Oh, my Lord. And Graham, much love to you for going through it and keeping us all sane. But making the worst offensive look like, yeah, man, we do it every week. They just, I don't know, man. It drives me insane. Through the walls. Crazy. Yo, I will spear their ass. I'll Goldberg them. I will. They'll have the effing fireworks. I don't care, bro. I will go. I'll shave my head, whatever you got to do. I don't care. Yeah, I liked having a good defense. I got a lot of hate for that, but setting sack records, being number one in turnovers and yards given up, I actually enjoyed that. I did. But it is what it is. He was good, so he got a head coaching job. A lot of people didn't understand that, and it's like, no, it's good to be good, but they wanted him out, and now you see the grass is not always greener. So it was an ugly game. I hate this. I'm gonna pretend it didn't. I'm gonna try my best, but I know I'm just pissed off. Yeah, it was bad. Chris Watkins scoring. It just was like, this is just, I was just like, why even scoring? I wasn't even happy about it. Now he scored. Oh, now you're going to do something. That was me. Like, even when you had a good play, shutting him down on third down. Like, that's where I got in the second half of the game. Like, Fane ready to pop out of the effing head. Like, don't do that to yourself. But whatever your fixings are, stay safe, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be going down a path of hopefully peace here, because I can't believe what I just watched. Okay, good. I was going to say, I try to answer when you guys are talking about the game. I try to answer stuff, especially with like injuries. I at least try to keep you up with that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure what you were questioning there, but dude, what a game. I think, and literally because of this game, I thought about it, man. I was like, dude, this was so bad. I want you guys to see, like, I think a lot of you guys think I'm just like, oh no, like flowers and daisies everywhere. Like, I'm just living in this dream world. Like, I want to show you what a real psycho looks like. And I think I want to do next year some live game reactions. Now, with the way everything sucks, and like, I'm hopeful that by next year we can improve some things. So maybe we can make that happen. But like, it kills me inside, like, to go through this. And then you only get like, I'm way less pissed off. And, I'm trying to be professional here. I think it would be cool for some of you guys that want to be part of it. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, for me, I need to watch a game, but I guess you guys like watching people watch the game. So if that's a thing, really, and you guys loved watching the drive that we did, the first live stream draft, and that's my highest watched video, the Jalen Carter reaction. I took a clip from that live stream. So maybe we'll start doing more of that. Maybe we'll do the live stream. If you guys like that, let me know. I'll do the draft live again this year. We'll talk about who we're hoping for here and all that great stuff. Oh, Lord. But, Eagles. And how are you going to do this, right? Unacceptable. I won't have it. So, look, they're going down to Florida. Maybe Pop can sneak in, and he lives down in Florida, so maybe we can get him putting some bad juju on the Bucs and give the Eagles that good juju, and we can make a miracle happen next weekend. He's beyond used to it, but he hates the fact that this team's so talented, just like everyone else. Why are they doing this? Why? I just don't understand it. I don't know how much I want Brian Flores or Mike Zimmer. We'll worry about that next year, to be honest with you. Who cares? I really kind of feel like maybe they should change the system, but I like it when it works. It was working for us last year, and the year before that, there were some good things. Yeah, whoopee, field goal. Exactly. I was literally like, don't even kick the field goal. I seriously was losing my mind. I guarantee you the neighbors are like, yeah, he's pissed, because I was. Yep, I got mine downstairs and got some work on it. And we actually got Dom a bunch of like weightlifting stuff to add to his arsenal. I told you guys he's been like hitting the Y every day and love it. But we got him some stuff for home. So, when it is like snowy and you're snowed in and doing stuff. So I'm just going to really like get on myself to get better myself and try to better my health, because I've been worsening my health because of this Eagles team while they don't do anything to better themselves. So why am I out here hurting myself no, it's just unacceptable. So I'm with you, Drew. Let's let it out somehow, man. Positive ways, right? But however you're getting it out, whatever you got to do, best of luck to you. But ladies and gentlemen, I got to get rolling here. I will be back tomorrow. That's right. And we're going to talk about it. Whatever we need to talk about, we will do that. You can see here, the Eagles are in the playoffs. Woo, woo. So, wild card round starts this weekend coming up. So, Buccaneers, yeah. And then we'll see, So, the lowest seed will play the Niners, and then the other two teams will play in that divisional round, and we'll see how it goes. But, man, wow, what a way to end this regular season. Probably the weirdest way to be 11-6, and it's just misery, right? Like, you would never think that. But, look, they sucked, so we get it. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope to see you tomorrow. I will be live. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your next day thoughts. We'll see about these injuries maybe they give us. And Wednesdays are the initial injury report. But if this game is Saturday, things will be a little earlier, whatever. But I will keep you up to date with whatever news we get. Try to do my best there. But miserable Monday. We'll see what name I go with. But it's going to be something along those lines. You're damn right. God help us all. But Drew, I appreciate you staying up through this, and each and every one of you tuning in here, because it's tough. It's tough being an Eagles fan. It always has been. But this year, we really thought we were going to be able to smoke the haters, and they haven't given us much. So, football gods, please, please, we're calling out to you now. Please, for the love of God. But, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all try to have yourselves a great rest of your night, great rest of your weekend, but I'll see you tomorrow. You stay safe out there, and as always, I know it hurts, but say it with me now, you sickos. Go Birds!